Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Have you ever seen a seal attacking someone? What about having a bear snap a selfie with you? Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to go through the scariest animal interactions you've ever seen. 25. Elephant. This man is challenged by a bull elephant in this video, who bluff attacks a guy as elephants are supposed to do. Is it sort of cruel I secretly wanted this elephant and didn't stop and keep going instead of bluffing? That would have been interesting to watch, however not on the same level as a wolverine or a honey badger. 24. Raccoon. A raccoon is still one of the scariest creatures in the world for its size. These species of animals are wild as hell and can be vicious, as one person discovers. He becomes sick up with the raccoon sitting in his doorway and begins an attempt to evacuate the raccoon, but the little guy has a fairly nasty attitude. 23. Bear. Check out this interaction between a ranger and a family of bears at Glacier Park. They begin shouting at the bears to let them know that they're not frightened, which makes me question if the bears were initially going to attack, but the loud sounds stopped them, and they finally went away. But that is much too near for me. Go, go, go!
Go! Whoa there! Whoa there! Whoa!
22. Tiger. These two men are on a motorbike in India when a striped feline menace attacks them. Have a look at this. 21. Elephant. What keeps me on the verge of my seat in this video is the hippos. They're very violent creatures and highly territorial, but there are one species for whom they will part the Red Sea. I've never actually seen hippos part the Red Sea for any other animal, so I think elephants are the actual kings. 20. Golden eagle. I'm not sure if people realize how large eagles are. There was a video that got a lot of attention years ago of a golden eagle trying to snatch a toddler. Talk about scary. Watch how near it came to lifting off with supper. The weird part is that this would all have been recorded on tape.
Oh shit! Oh.
19. Alligator. As this man mentally prepares to step over this alligator, it never occurs to him that perhaps this isn't the best option. Even the alligator seems surprised and unsure how to respond. They couldn't believe a human would do such a dumb thing. If his luck had been a bit different, he could have been converted into supper that day. 18. Lions. When these campers awoke in the middle of the night to discover numerous lions outside their tents on the lookout for some fresh meat, they got more than they bargained for. Lions are the only cat species that like to stay in groups, and these groups of lions may be made up of up to 30 lions, depending on how much food and water is available. These lions truly made their camping trip unique. I'm not sure how zipping up their tents will assist at this time, but anything that helps you keep calm would suffice. Fortunately, the lions were not as hungry as they were inquisitive, and they quickly left after gaining their view. 17. Snake. Let's put everything else aside for a while and enjoy how nicely the anacondas blend into the water. Nature's both terrifying and awe-inspiring. For whatever reason, this person decided it would be a wise idea to climb up there and poke it with a stick. If it had been us, we would not have seen the snake in the first place and would have become prey to it. You have to wonder how natural selection works when someone just goes up to a lethal beast and irritates it like that. 16. Deer. The zoo's deer appear to be having a morning walk when the largest one loses his cool and attacks this guy. To defend himself, the guy grips the horns of the deer. However, while he and another guy attempt to restrain the buck, the deer continues to press against the man. I'm not sure if this is the best strategy. However, one of the guys knocks the deer in the head with a shovel, and the men eventually sit on top of the deer until aid arrives. I'm not sure why they didn't just tranquilize the deer instead of whacking it in the head with a shovel. 15. Elephant. When an elephant becomes agitated and violent, it's best to flee as quickly as possible. In this video, a furious elephant goes berserk, ruining everything within its path. It takes up a motorbike with its trunk and tosses it to the ground everywhere it walks. 14. Seal. This seal amuses boaters by throwing an octopus into the air. The kayaks love it and want more. Witness as the seal rushes out of the water and nearly bites off a man's arm. Some people are simply begging for it, and this dude is blessed he still has all of his limbs. 13. Bison. This man is taking a great risk by attempting to intimidate these bison away. The bison must be wondering whether he's nuts. This man attempts to picture a bison, but there's a young calf in the area, which the adult bison may perceive as a threat if he decides to charge this insane man. Might be over fast, so watch this buffalo charge this woman snapping shots. 12. Leopard. In India, a leopard is stranded inside a home, and in fear, it attacks the residents. In the meantime, the Forest Service sets up a net to capture it and a tranquilizer gun in case it attempts to leave. 11. Bear. The first video is heart-stopping to watch, as this bear approaches this woman to sniff her. But something about this girl that draws the bear, maybe it's her shorts, I'm not sure, but if this happens to me, I'd be shitting my pants. The lady remained quiet and does not move an inch, except to snap a picture with the bear, who appreciates the request. The bear moves away but continues to softly bite her and grasp her with its paw. 10. Alligator. Observe this alligator emerge from the water when this lady tramples on her bow. That's a large crocodile, and if I were that woman, I wouldn't stay there for so long. 9. Elk. When this elk senses the man and his two dogs approaching, he attempts to stomp them with his legs and comes quite close, but the dogs are lucky since they could have been seriously injured. 8. Humpback Whale. Do you know what my number one fear as a kid was when it came to animals? Getting swallowed whole by a whale. I'm not joking, when this jet skier collided with this humpback whale, my brain was thinking about him falling in the water and being swallowed whole by this gigantic animal. Of course, we all know a humpback whale isn't going to do that, but try telling that to the 8-year-old. 7. Crocodile. Talking to masters who stroll on slack lines above alligators, here's another one. How much would someone have to pay you to walk across one of these? There's simply not enough money in the world for me. I mean, what good is $1 million if I end up looking like a ground-up sausage burger? People are so insane, at least this guy doesn't jump on top of the croc as the previous dude did. 6. Marlin. To the naked human eye, this may appear to be a regular fishing video, but my friends, nothing ordinary makes this list. Watch it how close this man came to being decimated by this marlin, which has an incredibly sharp nose and can do some major harm. He got off very lightly. 5. Shark. This mom is going for a relaxing splash while vacationing. Then all of a sudden, she came face to face with the 8-foot shark after sliding down this inflatable slide off the yacht they chartered in the Bahamas. The mom came dangerously close to the nurse shark. Yikes, look how close she was to that nurse shark.
Oh my god, Mom. Don't freak out.
4. Bear. If you were a kind person and let a bear out after it had been imprisoned in this tiny release container, don't you suppose it would scamper off into the woods and be on its way? Not this bear. 3. Elephant. This giant elephant was not happy that this boat came a little too close, and he gave a little bit of attitude. Watching this, I think the elephant was annoyed, because this could have been much more horrific than it was, right? I mean, it wasn't tragic, but he gave a little clear warning like, hey, like y'all getting too close. I think he just wanted to let these humans know that this ain't the day, bruh. 2. Giraffe. Giraffes, like the modern-day brontosaurus, want to smell to discover what's up with these mountain bikers. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. A bear is constantly pounding on the glass pane in today's subscriber's pick. In his quest for fresh brownies, he even banged on the screen door. 1. Bear. Oh gosh, a pretty young grizzly takes interest in some cars. Wants to see if he can get something interesting to eat out of one of them. Hopefully human flesh isn't on the menu. Watch your head. Come on, luckily these cars, bears don't break through windows. I hope not. Really, honk honk. Can I honk it? Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.